I get it, you guys like Deadpool. I think it's overexposure for me, but that's no shade on the character himself. But hey, let's talk a little about him. Wade Wilson was created by these guys, Rob Liefeld and Fabian Nicieza, for New Mutants 98 and 1990. The internet's favorite merc with a mouth was inspired by equal parts DC Comics' Deathstroke and Spider-Man. During the 90s, you get a lot of characters who are very much style over substance, and the ones that survived relevance had either established their tone early or had a unique look. And in Deadpool's case, he achieved both. He wasn't as dark and edgy as a lot of the other characters in the era, and while he still is missing a lot of his current personality we love him for, the snarky comments were already present. As time has gone on, Deadpool's wackiness has been dialed up to where we know him now. Deadpool is a genetic experiment, not a mutant. His abilities are not natural, but he's taken them to the extreme as time has gone on. He worked with Department K that turned him into the Weapon X program, which gave Wade regeneration on par with characters like Wolverine, but the effectiveness does seem to be combined with Wade's mental state, focus, and whether or not it's funny, or the writer's whims at any given moment. In general, it has given him crazy poison, drug, and mind control resistance, borderline immortality, along with immunities to diseases and telepathy. Although technically he has a current constant rampaging case of super mega death cancer. He also has the prerequisite superhuman special, which is strength, speed, stamina, agility, etc., due to the combination of the healing factor, training, and writing shenanigans. The big one is his mental states. His brain and methods have become so erratic and unpredictable that even characters like Taskmaster can't really copy him. So really long story short, Wade's early life is inconsistent on purpose, but as a young adult he does leave Canada, joining the US Special Forces, dropping out due to moral conflicts. He eventually joins up with the merc group, falls in love with Vanessa Carlyle, but leaves her after he develops 34 inoperable cancerous tumors. Canada's Department A offers him hope, but becomes a test subject in the Weapon X program co-developed with the USA. This program gives him the healing factor. This does deal with his cancer. Technically, it fixes him as fast as it develops, and is arguably the catalyst to everything else that happens to Wade from here. He goes back to merc life, and the first confirmed fourth wall break happens in Deadpool number 28. And because comics, we have a hidden story retcon where Wade ends up in the original Secret Wars battle world by the Beyonder, and though he does end up outside of the events of the series without conflicting with it, in the final battle Wade gets in the way of the Beyonder trying to get his powers back, ending up in the Foundations of Eternity. This is considered the canon point where Deadpool gains his famous meta consciousness. And we've got 30 years lore to cover, which I won't do in 3 minutes. I might end up doing in a later on video. But recently in comics, Deadpool has become the king of monsters, helped by Elsa Bloodstone. He's been recruited by Captain America to help the mutants after the fall of Krakoa, and is currently training his daughter Ellie to hone her own skills and become his protege. And there's your little lore drop.